What's up, y'all? Day 9, Gabriel Santos. So today's video is titled, Should You Go to College / University? This video is strictly my opinion. Okay, so I went to university, I went to college, I went to UC Davis, go me. I know a lot of people that have gone to college, I know a lot of people that haven't gone to college. I know a lot of people who went to college but didn't finish. I know a lot of people who went to college, dropped out, then went back. I know those that didn't go. Okay, so the reason why I share this topic is because college is the expected route for kids to take in terms of money, career, and a future, at least here in the US, and at least in the traditional sense. My own father and my mother and many uncles and aunts in our family, they really value the experience and credibility of having a college degree. The challenge with this topic is, how do you pay for college, one, if you don't have parents or a stream of income that will pay for it, and two, what about debt, and three, ultimately, what about the impact that having a college degree will have in your ability to get a job. More importantly, the job that you want and the type of money that you want to make, right? Because regardless of the degree or not, it's about being able to have the job you want to have and make the money you want to make, at least in my opinion. And so you can find many examples of people who didn't finish college or even go to college but still have the job they want, or are doing what they want to do and are making the money they want to make. Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Kobe, right? And I know those are what seem like exemptions to the rule. My point is that there are exemptions to the rule, and there are thousands, if not millions, of people who never or did not finish college and are living a life that supposedly college, or the promise of having a degree, is supposed to create for someone. Ultimately, if you're watching this and you haven't gone to college, you're a high school kid, or you're someone who really believes that college is something you need to be the person you want to be, live the life you want to live, do what you want to do, and make the kind of money you want to make, that's not true. That's not true. Okay, let me back up. Now, if you want to be a doctor or a lawyer or other fields that do require a degree, then you're probably going to have to go. You're probably going to have to go. You could certainly be someone who develops a skill that a doctor has without having to go to school, but for the most part, you do have to go. Now, that's really the distinction I'm trying to make here. If it is in your control, which it is, to choose whether or not you want to go to college, first, understand the type of money it's going to take to pay for it, the type of debt you're going to have, if any, afterwards. What is your strategy going forward in terms of paying that off? And then, do you even know what you want to do? And if not, just plain going to college in hopes that you'll figure it out whilst you're paying and whilst maybe you have a major or don't have a major. In my opinion, that's probably not the wisest thing to do. Again, this is coming from someone who did go to college, who did have their parents pay for their tuition in full. So my experience may not seem credible or valid to your situation. I'm just letting you know that I have so many friends who fall in all kinds of categories. I've had friends who worked through college and paid their tuition for themselves, no debt. I have friends who go to college off loans and have tons of debt, or have little bit of debt. I have friends who went to college and dropped out. I have friends who have degrees but don't have jobs. I have friends who do have degrees and do have jobs. So it's all over the place. It's all over the place. My main concern really is for kids going into college to really understand that college is not necessarily the ticket to the life. It's not. I'm not saying that it isn't the ticket. I'll be the first one to fucking say that. I enjoyed college. I enjoyed, because it's not just about going to class and getting grades. It's about the experience of college and living on your own, having roommates, the experience of yourself as you try and balance your life out, gaining weight, losing weight, or the struggle of that, women, sex, friends, drugs, parties, again trying, and then balancing school, or maybe, you know, resisting the temptation of drugs and sex and women, finding sleep. It's just a great little 3 to 4 year to 5 year time where that part of you when you're young will be exercised and grown and developed in the medium of college. Now, yeah, is college for you? I don't know. There are things to consider though in terms of moving forward. And as a young person, you could be, you know, 16, 17, going into your first year as a freshman in college, and these are the kind of questions that I invite you to consider. And if it seems too much, don't worry. There are people and resources and books and websites and videos you could access that will help you out here. Ultimately, I want you to be debt-free or have a plan to not be in debt for a long time after college, and then to really understand that your ability to have the job you want to have, aside from being a doctor or a lawyer or an engineer, that's on you. That just having a degree, that's not gonna do it. I have a degree. It's right there up on the fucking wall. That didn't guarantee me anything. You know, you can getting a degree is relatively easy. You just go to class and you pass the tests and you do your homework and you attend class. That's all it is. It's really no different than how the fuck you got through high school. Truly. Alright, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you stayed through this whole thing. Day 9, done. I love y'all. Enjoy your life. Go to college, don't go to college. It's up to you. Peace out.